Hello friends, welcome to my channel, a channel for learning simple coding. If you find this video to be helpful, please like, share and subscribe my channel. In last video, we have understand each and every concept of if block or if expression in Rust programming language. Now we have some issue in if statement in Rust programming language. Because of that issue, we have such kind of error: could not compile conditional assignment in Rust. Remember that. So what is conditional assignment? We have to understand, and how to remove the error could not compile conditional assignment in Rust. It's a very important error. We have to understand it. So how to do that? We have to understand. For that, I need to create one more project. So I say cargo new, and I say class 10, and I say if block error. Go to this class number 10, then here we need to open it, the error in this. So if we have understand, but here we are going to check the error. So suppose I have variable name, I say x, and I say it is of 32, and I initialize this value to 10 like this. I say if x greater than 10, I display some information here, println, and I say greater than 10. It's a simple execution of if. It is not an assignment of if, but I want to show you that this is a normal execution of if, and I say less than 10. Simple way, just I execute it, then I show you error. And I say cargo run, and if you run it, you will have this less than 10. That's okay, no problem at all. But I say here that on the basis of some condition, I want to initialize the variable. So here I create one more variable. I say let, I say check bool equal to true, like this. Remember? And here I say it is check. Remember? That means it is a true. Now in place of this, I want to initialize my this x parameter. I say x equal to 10. Otherwise I say x equal to 20. Then I want to print the value of x. I say println, and here I say value of x equal to x I use here. Like this, it's a very simple code. And if I try to execute it, no problem, it executing, it initialized with 10 because it's a true. But suppose that this is a true statement, we remember, that means this else initialization is null. We don't have a use of this. So suppose I make it comment, because it is always true here. So I decide that do not initialize with 20 because it is true and it will initialize by 10. So this code should run. Once again I try to run. Now you see that error. Could not compile this due to previous error. Error is this one. You see, uninitialize. You see, bind declare here but left uninitialized. If then condition is false, then else this is no initialize. That means if condition would be false here, then this variable would not be initialized. That's why could not compile. You see that this conditional assignment. Remember that. So this conditional assignment error is coming, and this error is saying that bind declare but left uninitialized. So this error is coming. Binding declare means we declare a variable but we have left is uninitialized. You can see the how much powerful the compiler of Rust language is. This is not any particular error in other programming language. No language can check this except the Rust language. Only Rust programming language can check this, that you have left a x value uninitialized on false condition. Remember that. If you do this in JavaScript or in Java or other programming language, this statement is true, no error at all. But here is binding declare but left uninitialized. You see, this is the error. Use binding x possibly uninitialized. So variable, you see that we have the error. Remember, this is the error. So how to solve this error? Remember that we have to initialize it. It must. Whether it is using or not, no problem at all. But you have to complete your code and you should be ready for else condition also. If I do here false now, that means it will execute. That's why we have to check. We try to check here. If I say true here, remember, I am not using any particular variable. Then if I do it like this, so it will run or not, or it will do the same error. You see, I'm executing it, and again that you see again it's showing a error that you can't left it uninitialized. Means whether you are using any particular variable here or you are using as a constant true here, doesn't matter. We have to do complete initialization of this code. Remember that. Then it will run. So again we compile, and you see it is running now. If I say false here, if I say here check, run once again, then it will execute false 20. Okay, remember that it must to initialize the value in else block also, whether it is using or not by a compiler doesn't matter, but we have to initialize it. That's why how we can remove could not compile conditional assignment error in Rust, that we have understand. It's the most important to understand that Rust is not a ordinary programming language. It is most efficient language for memory safety and thread safety. Remember that. That's why it's showing each and every error at compile time, so that you will create a excellent software without any bug. That is the power of Rust programming language. If you like this video, please do subscribe. Thank you for watching this video.